Welcome back to Educator.com's English grammar course. This lesson is about basic verb forms and basic verbs. Let's get started. All right, to begin with, we're going to ask, what is a verb? We're going to learn what they are, how they work, what they do, how to use them. We're going to look at the 5 major kinds of verbs: action verbs, linking verbs, helping or auxiliary verbs, transitive verbs, and intransitive verbs. Then we're going to look at the 3 base forms of verbs: the base form, the present participle form, and the past participle form. Finally, we're going to learn how to use the basic verb forms. All right, what is a verb? Well, the word verb in English comes from the Latin verbum, which means word. Basically, a verb is the most essential word in English. You can have a one-word long sentence in English, and in order to be grammatical, that word absolutely must be a verb. Verbs express an action or a state of being. There are 5 major kinds. Action verbs describe an activity. Linking verbs connect a subject to its complement. We'll look at that in a moment. Helping verbs help other verbs to construct special tenses. Tenses are something we'll cover in a later lesson. Transitive verbs connect subjects to direct objects and sometimes indirect objects too. And intransitive verbs do not have complements or direct objects. All right, to begin with, action verbs. Action verbs are the most well-known kinds of verbs. They describe action. I ran down the hill. Miners dig tunnels. He's thinking about it. Note that action verbs do not always describe physical action. Thinking is an action too. So, if someone's doing something, whether it's with their body or not, it's probably an action verb.